All right, part 6. Now let's go. The book of John. We're going to read John chapter 1, verse 4 and verse 9. And it's going to show that Jesus is the light of the world, that he's the light of men. Right. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. Talking about Jesus Christ. Now let's go to verse 9. Boom. That was the true light which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. See? So Jesus is the light. And we know the truth is the light. That's the light that turn on the lights in our mind. So let's go. We're going to go to John chapter 2. In verse 23 to 25. Gotta be on this page. Boom. There we go. Now when he was in Jerusalem at the Passover in the feast day, many believed in his name when they saw the miracles which he did. But Jesus did not commit himself unto them, because he knew all men, and needed not that any should testify of man, for he knew what was in man. That's deep. So that say, not only do it say that Jesus know everybody, but it say he know what's in our minds, what we thinking. That's deep right there. So let's go to John chapter 3 and verse 17 and 18 right there. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. So as you see, Jesus is the only begotten Son of God. You see. Now we're going to go to John chapter 5. Real quick lesson here. And we're going to take it to verse 39 right here. And many of the Samaritans of that city believed on him for the saying of the woman which testified, he told me all that I ever did. See, so as you can see, Jesus knew everything she did, and he had just met this woman. See, he knew she had husbands, she had been married 5 times and everything. It should show you, you're not dealing with no regular human being. So now we're gonna go into, well, we already in the book of John, but now dang, all these notifications popping up on my phone. Alright, let me go. John chapter 6 verse 47 and 48, and this gonna show you that Jesus is the bread of life, and that we need to be eating this word. You see what I'm saying? Eat this word like we having a feast. So yeah, we gonna start right here. See, look, you see I already got it highlighted. Bingo. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me have everlasting life. I am that bread of life. Your forefathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die. I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world. See, that's talking about, you see what I'm saying, on the Passover when you take the communion, when you When you eat his flesh and drink his blood, that's what you talking about. It say the Jews therefore strove among themselves, saying, how can this man give us his flesh to eat? He ain't even get it. Then Jesus said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, ye have no life in you. Look at that. It say, whosoever eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood have eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is meat indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him. And listen to that. So not only is Jesus within us, who accept him and come under the blood and then drink the blood of the communion, but he in us and we in him too. So that's deep. It say, he that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him. As the living Father hath sent me, and I live by the Father. So he that eateth me, even he shall live by me. This is that bread which came down from heaven, not as your fathers did eat manna and are dead. He that eateth of this bread shall live forever. Alright, now we gonna go into another one. This finna show you that the words of Jesus is spirit. You see what I'm saying? Good spirit too. Yeah, we gonna go to it right here, 63 and 64, last lesson. It is the spirit that quickens, the flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, and they are life. But there are some of you that believe not. For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him. So he already know who the non-believers is and who the ones that gonna accept it. It's already written. It's already, you see what I'm saying, happening. So I'm gonna end that here, and we're gonna do another lesson. Shalom.